guys, so I thought I would give you a little Pilates essential tip here. I'm going to explain our lateral breathing. So lateral breathing is about your thoracic lung capacity, more importantly, the bottom third of the lungs expanding. So I want you to imagine lifting the ribcage upright of the pelvis and sitting tall. Relax the shoulders, float the sternum, and breathe in and out deeply. Now I bet you never thought about where your breath is guided to. If you bring your hands onto the side of your ribcage, inhaling softly, you're going to inhale and imagine expanding the ribs on out to the side into your palms. As you exhale, the ribs sink in and down. Inhale, laterally expand the ribcage out to the sides, and then exhale, using some pressure through your palms, sink the ribs in and down. Keep that guide as your focus. That's the first stage. I want you to imagine your ribs is an accordion. As you expand the accordion out using the breath, you're going to exhale, sink the ribs in and down to close the accordion, express the air on out, and create a beautiful melody. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we use this movement pattern of lateral breathing to connect to the deeper core muscles. And so in order to do that, we want to create a very certain environment. And this is called our inter-abdominal pressure. Now in Pilates itself, we often place a short straw between your lips. I want you to do so here. And now I want you to inhale through the reed of your short straw. So as you inhale through the reed, you're expanding the rib cage out to the sides, opening up the accordion. On the exhale, you're going to express the air on out, closing the accordion, pressing hands into the ribs, exhale the ribs in and down, and express the air on out through the nose and the lips to create your melody. Inhale through the reed, or the short straw to expand on out, and exhale, sink the ribs in and down, express the air out of nose and lips. Good. Now as you're doing this, it can be quite confusing. This is often the opposite to what we do in our daily breathing, and also opposite to yoga breathing. So if you've come from a yoga background, that's increasingly confusing. Keep your breath focused on this lateral, breathing out and in, and now guide the breath into the bottom third of the lungs. So inhaling very deeply through the short straw or the reed. Think about expanding into the bottom third. As you exhale, sink the ribs in and down. Now the rib cage expands out to the side and also lifts gently on up. So now we sink the ribs in and down, focusing on the exhale on out. Good. The last piece of the puzzle. Keep one hand on the side of the ribs, bring one hand down beneath your belly button into that soft bowl of abdominals. As you inhale, through the reed and the short straw, and expand the rib cage out to the side, you want to check you're not puffing or pushing your belly forwards. You can't connect to your abdominals if you're pushing them forwards out of your abdominal bowl. On the exhale, sink the ribs in and down, and then try and think about drawing the abdominals inwards, flattening from hip to hip bone. Inhale, and exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Out to the side the ribs go. No flooding through that bottom palm. And then exhale, ribs sinking and down, and we're flattening through those abdominals, hip bone to hip bone. Good. That's something for you to practice. It's also a nice mindfulness about where your breath is going, because we often lose that bottom third capacity of inflame through the thoracic lungs. Good. Hope you had a good day and you enjoyed my tips. I'll see you next week.